Do you get scared of haunted places too? Today, we're going to talk about some of the scariest places that most people would never want to visit. Let us know in the comments, would you ever dare to go there? Let's get started. The Stanley Hotel, Estes Park, Colorado. Haunted history. Built in 1909 by Freeland Oscar Stanley, the inventor of the Stanley steamer car. Famous horror author Stephen King stayed here in 1974. After a terrifying night in room 217, he wrote The Shining. Paranormal reports. Guests report items moving on their own, ghostly laughter of children running through the halls, and cold spots. Room 217, supposedly haunted by a former housekeeper who almost died in an explosion there. She cleans up after guests, even today. The concert hall and ballroom are also hotspots for supernatural sightings. 2. Eastern State Penitentiary, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Haunted history. Opened in 1829, this prison introduced separate confinement, where prisoners were isolated in silence for 23 hours a day. Many inmates went insane, and countless abuses occurred. Paranormal reports. Whispering voices, crying, eerie laughs, and even shadowy figures seen pacing in abandoned cells. One guard claimed he saw a ghostly figure in a guard tower that had been closed for years. Tour guides and paranormal investigators have documented strange activity on camera and EVP. 3. TransAlta Lunatic Asylum, Weston, West Virginia. Haunted history. Originally built to house 250 patients, it eventually held over 2,400 in inhumane conditions. Patients were often restrained, neglected, or experimented on. Many people died violently or under mysterious circumstances. Paranormal reports. Disembodied screams, slamming doors, ghostly apparitions of nurses and patients. The spirit of a little girl named Lily, believed to have been born in the asylum, is said to play with visitors and move toys. Paranormal investigators have captured ghost voices and strange electromagnetic readings. 4. Gettysburg Battlefield, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Haunted history. The 1863 Battle of Gettysburg was one of the bloodiest battles in U.S. history, with over 50,000 soldiers dead or wounded. Soldiers died painfully on the battlefield and in makeshift hospitals, like homes, churches, and barns nearby. Paranormal reports. Visitors and locals have seen ghostly soldiers, heard muskets firing, and even smelled gunpowder. Ghost tours report full-bodied apparitions and intelligent hauntings, ghosts reacting to questions. Devil's Den and the Wheatfield are two especially haunted locations. 5. Winchester Mystery House, San Jose, California. Haunted history. Sarah Winchester inherited a massive fortune from the Winchester Rifle Company after her husband and infant daughter died. A psychic told her that she was cursed by the spirits of those killed by Winchester guns. She began non-stop construction on her mansion in 1884 to appease or confuse the spirits. Paranormal reports. Stairways that lead to ceilings, doors that open into walls, and windows built into floors, believed to confuse spirits. Guests report cold drafts, disembodied voices, and strange orbs in photos. Several workers claimed to see ghostly figures during restoration projects. No blueprint was ever made. Sarah would often change plans overnight, guided by seances.